When, as a young man, I first saw the great Ben Hogan hit a shot, I was thunderstruck. I never had imagined that a man could make shots with such consummate ease and precision. I watched as if mesmerized until I had memorized every small detail and mannerism, until I could see it in my daydreams and emulate it in my mind. Hogan had a way of swinging and hitting golf balls quite unlike any other golfer of his time. It was as if he had learnt his art on some other planet and brought it down to earth. What intoxication it was for the young like me to drink it all in. Those of my generation who came to worship at his feet became replicas. It seemed impossible to avoid the compulsion to copy. So we spent hours on the practice tee, aping the stance, the waggle that was peculiarly Hogan, the long, big takeaway into that characteristic flat position at the top. Then came the drop of the right elbow into the side, the first movement of the downswing. We even tried to touch the back of the neck with the steel of the shaft in the Hogan manner. This I found the hardest trick of all, and it took me many months of trying before I achieved it once. One could not get the club into this position no matter how hard one tried, without the key, without the Hogan secret. I'd read his book of instructions through and through. Nowhere was it mentioned. No pictures revealed it. The man himself never offered it. But one day in 1953, as I played with him in the U.S. Open at Oakmont, I saw to my astonishment a great long groove in his all-weather non-leather grip on his driver. It was a groove worn deep by long hours of practice with that club. The groove had been made by the sliding of his thumb as he made his swing and hit his shots. Astonished, I watched closer. Then I saw it clearly. His grip that looked so perfect at the address position changed completely during the course of his swing. The thumb that looked so prim and well-behaved at address slid and extended until it reached its maximum elongation at the top of the swing. This was how he got his club so far back, until often it actually struck the back of his neck on the downswing. Hogan played all his life without the use of a glove. To him, and to me at the time, the glove was a hindrance. The leather would have inhibited his thumb slide, destroyed his action. Once I discovered the secret, there no longer was any mystery. My own play soared, and once or twice, after several years of persistence, I came close to emulating the precision of the great man.